Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setups for today. So what can I say about yesterday? Just the dips were bought. You can see that by these two pin bars here. At one stage I thought we were looking to come back down here to find some structure, and I just can't find, the structure that we are actually buying off at the moment. So if you look to the left here, this doesn't make sense. That would be the closest structure there. And come back to current time. Look there. We're not even getting down to some decent support levels. So I'm very, very wary with what I'm seeing here. The other thing that you need to bear in mind is we had this rejection bar on Monday, and then we've got an engulfing bar. So pin bar is still, it could very much be in play, but it's one of the reasons why I hate trading against the trend. So if you try to pick the top here and you say that's a pin bar, I need to be short off the bottom and long on the top, your short would have been triggered and you'd be sitting panicking at the moment because look what's happening. So that's why I much prefer going with the trend. Anyway, moving to 3 hour. Yesterday was big up, big down, big up, big confusion. We do have a crossover. The moving averages, the oscillators, they are pointing up. We are in a bull trend. There's no two ways about that. But we need to get to structure, and we're not finding a support level that I'm comfortable with. So all that's happening here is we are forming a range. There it is there, and there it is there. Are we forming this range? So I'd be very, very reluctant jumping in long up here, just based on what's going on down here. And the other thing is probably be more comfortable buying at 42.71 right now. But let's just get to the 15-minute. That's going to give you a better picture. There are gaps down to the downside here, so that is a possibility. And you just see the chaos from yesterday. Did have a crossover the moving averages, but we stayed above the 155. And now we've got a crossover to the upside, going with the bigger trend. Moving averages sort of separating, and see what happens here. They cross over, they separate, and then they just get stronger and stronger and stronger. That's definitely what it looks like is going on here. So we probably should be looking to buy. Here is a little bit of support, 42.88. This 42.300 is obviously going to give us some grey hairs, but we've got that gap and we've got that gap. So I would be a little bit cautious with this. I think a better trade for me, to be quite honest, remember we're just looking to buy, but a better opportunity to buy will be down here at 42.77, and that's going to be off the 155 EMA. And another opportunity to buy would be here, but then that leaves this gap open. So that's going to be in the region of 42.81. So yeah, either a pullback to the bottom of the range today, and we're sort of back below the moving averages to create more confusion, or alternatively, we're going to find something here for a move up, or we are going to, I'm just going to do this rather. See, these are the highs of yesterday. We're going to get above the highs of yesterday, come back, test them, and then rally. That's kind of my view at the moment. I think everything is pointing to potential rally, but what normally happens is just to weed out all the weak hands, it sort of pulls back into the range and then stays in the range for a bit and then breaks out at a much later stage. So that often happens. So just keep that in the back of your mind. The trend is up, strong trend up, fairly messy range. So you would expect a continuation rather than a pullback. So yeah, that's kind of my view for this morning. Waiting for anything, any kind of support is going to be an opportunity to buy for a move to the upside. Hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.